Hey everybody, welcome to Facebook Live, getting ready for the big Boston RV show. We're at Crowley RV in Bristol, Connecticut, and they've got a great selection of Roadtrek motorhomes here, and let's just see. Hey Tony!
Hi John, how you doing?
How are you, man?
Very good, very good.
So, it's nice you have, look at, no snow on the ground here in Connecticut.
Life is good in Connecticut this week.
This week, but
Yes.
You never know in New England, right?
Correct.
So Tony,
Correct.
you said you're bringing Roadtrek to the show, but looks like you've got a number of other Winnebago products over here. You carry what, Class A's as well as?
We carry the Class A motorhomes. We call it Class C, the B Plus, and the Bs. We've got a full selection, fully everything Winnebago would make. We have in stock, including Winnebago trailers.
Trailers, that's right, the new trailers.
Yes, we are planning on bringing the Roadtrek product to Boston. We're looking to show Boston what's available in that state-of-the-art product. Tremendous, tremendous value and a great, great product.
Right, I see down here, I see the View, which is
Winnebago View.
certainly a pretty popular.
Very popular, built on that Mercedes diesel chassis. Next to it, we have a pre-owned Roadtrek, which is
This one here is pre-owned?
pretty rare
Wow.
in the marketplace, and we do have a few of them.
People keep these for a long time, don't they?
Generally, it's 5 to 7 years before they trade it in. This particular model, a couple of years old, 15,000 miles, just great value.
Great.
And we look for that across the board in everything that we take in, trade,
Great.
and sell.
Tell us a little bit about the dealership before we walk inside this Roadtrek.
Crowley
where you're
RV,
located.
yeah, we're in Bristol, Connecticut, just outside of Hartford, right off of Interstate 84. Very easy to get to, exit 33 off of I-84. Been in business for over 40 years, been selling RVs for 35 years. Winnebago has been our main manufacturer for all of that time.
Okay, so if you buy something from Crowley, that you're going to be there for service.
Absolutely. Crowley organization is known as the Crowley Auto Group. There's 9 car dealerships in addition to the RV dealership. So we service what we sell. We have a big, big buying power. We do everything right. We have long-term financing available. We take care of service in-house. It is what you'd want to find in an RV dealership.
Great.
Absolutely.
Well, let's take a walk over here. You got this. Tell us this is the Agile.
This is the Roadtrek Agile. It's the short Sprinter, the SS model. Come on with me, we'll take a peek. It's shorter than some of the other models and great for the inner city. So we look at Boston as being inner city. You want something that you can maneuver, drive around in, easy to park, easy to drive, feel, but be fully self-contained and have everything in it. So this is a house on wheels, but the wheels are small.
The wheels are
So
small.
it
However,
looks pretty small.
it looks like they have expanded the ceiling in it, the height.
Yeah, the
right
van,
there.
it's standard van. So the van itself is a Mercedes Sprinter-based chassis,
Yeah.
and they haven't altered that at all. So that size is the same, but inside is where they make their difference, and they're altering and changing, and their magic happens in there. Let's take a peek
Let's
inside.
go inside. Okay, great, Tony. And I think you could safely say that because it's on a Sprinter chassis by Mercedes, there's a degree of reliability in that is really unmatched.
The dependability, the reliability. It is a Mercedes diesel, but it's a quiet diesel, and running, you don't even know it's actually running when you're inside the unit. So terrific value.
Great.
Come on in.
Let's step in.
And it does have the sliding door, ease to get in and out. Got a great grab handle to get in and out also. Good for us seniors.
Yep. What do you mean us?
Oh, sorry.
Seniors.
Sorry. One senior, one senior.
Well, you know what? When you're RVing, you stay young.
You do, absolutely. And this opens up so many avenues for people. They can travel, they can go see the country. It's terrific. And you know, while you got your health, what else is there?
Exactly. So, Tony, you're in an area there.
Yeah, we're in the rear of the camper, and this is an electric seller. This is a powered sofa that has the ability to fold flat by just pushing a button here.
Oh, wow, okay.
And once that happens, this vehicle, this area becomes either twin beds, or this center section can be filled in with cushions, and it becomes a king bed.
Either way.
Either way. So daytime relaxing, nighttime sleeping area. Now sometimes people would just make this bed and leave it bed permanently, and that's available. Here we have a television. Going to swing out little latch, come out.
Okay.
So you can watch TV from the rear. And cover for it.
Take the cover off it.
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
obviously. But you can watch from the front to the back and see
Oh,
the television, or we can just.
It's a good sized TV, Tony. Too. It's not a tiny little.
It's a 24-inch, state-of-the-art television. It's digital reception. Perfect. Functions everywhere.
Right. One thing I noticed, Tony, is that you got seat belts back there, so you can.
We have 3 sets of seat belts here and 2 more up front, so you can actually travel with 5 people, but it does only sleep to 2.
Right.
Closet area here. Really state-of-the-art quality. Hanging closet. Come out.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing I noticed is that when you open and close these doors, they have a feeling.
Yeah, they do.
And that's real wood. That's not.
That is correct. And
some kind of
quality
plastic
across the board. And when you see it, you can look at it.
Well, just look at the hinges.
Yeah, it's hinges. You can see how it's screwed in place. It's not just glued and stapled. It's quality. And when you look at units, whether they're brand new or 5 years old, they're hanging together the way they're supposed to. It is absolutely state of the art.
Yeah, looks like you got an air conditioner up
You
top.
got air conditioning.
Supplement the front.
Correct. We've got a 2-burner cooktop that is propane.
Yep.
We've got a refrigerator that's all electric, including a little freezer. Micro convection oven. Regular sink.
Okay.
With hot and cold water.
Yep.
On this side, we've got the bathroom with a shower in there.
And this, Tony, is known as a wet bath, right?
Correct. So it's all in one.
So everything is there.
And a curtain is going to ride on this track and come across. And it has a little bit of an angle to it, as you can see. So it gives you a little bit more elbow room when you're showering in there.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't notice. I mean, when those doors are closed, you'd never know there's a bathroom.
Correct. Now, in addition to it, this is, and I alluded to it earlier, this is state-of-the-art electronics. And when we say state-of-the-art with regard to Roadtrek, we're referring to how the unit functions. So in a normal RV, or the old-style RVs, they have an onboard generator which would produce 110 electricity and allow the air conditioner to run and recharge the batteries for everything else to function.
And be noisy.
And require maintenance. And on and on and on. In the Roadtrek models like this, there's what's called an underhood generator. The underhood generator provides power to the batteries, which are what everything runs off of.
Okay.
So it runs off batteries as opposed to running off a generator producing 110 power. So it makes life a whole lot easier.
And those batteries recharge when the engine is running?
They recharge off the engine when it's running down the road. But the beauty part of the Roadtrek is they have an additional system called Volt Start. And the Volt
Say that
Start,
louder.
Volt Start. And that automatically will detect when the batteries go low. And when they're at 80% of capacity, they will automatically start the motor to recharge the batteries in about a 15-minute time frame.
Only 15 minutes?
Correct.
That's kind of amazing.
It is. And everything in the unit would be running while it was being recharged. So if you had a dog, an animal, you want to leave it inside the unit, you're in the inner city, you're going to museums, you're going wherever, you're going to leave the dog there, want to stay cool.
Air conditioning.
Battery comes down. Unit starts up, recharges the battery. You have nothing to worry about. You go about your merry business.
Tony, one of the things that I'm seeing here through the camera is the nice privacy shades right behind you.
Correct.
There's shades, and there's shades
all the way around. There's day and night shades here. One comes down one time for day, another time for night.
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I gotta get
Yeah,
it with
right in the middle
but
there.
that's okay.
Okay.
Over your head is an exhaust vent, an attic fan. There's privacy everywhere. A great functional unit that, again, can be driven anywhere.
Right. And it looks, Tony, you're able to turn that front seat around.
Both driver and passenger chairs can be
both
swiveled around.
Both can move.
Correct.
So
and there's a second table that would slide out for functionality. Where are we here?
Oh yeah, right here.
Right
yeah,
here.
There we go. look at that.
And
Oh, wow.
and it'll flip over for use when we have that
Yep, when
driver's
that
chair
table's turned
swivel
around.
So that's what happens when you have the bed made permanently. Now we can kind of
Yep.
use that front area for dining. So you have full use of the camper. So even though it's only 19.5 feet long, it's all usable space.
So it's really a second car, if you will, as well.
Can be, gets somewhere close to 20, somewhere between 20 and 22 miles to the gallon. So pretty darn good for a second car to drive around in.
Wow. And it's called the Roadtrek. What's the particular
Again, the Roadtrek SS, and the SS stands for Short Sprinter, the Short Sprinter Mercedes chassis, Agile. And it is agile, easy to drive, and a great unit to.
And it's on a great Sprinter chassis for reliability.
Yes, absolutely. And the other thing, which is Roadtrek's forte, this comes with a long warranty. You're talking about 6 years worth of warranty from Roadtrek on their camper, and that includes everything that Roadtrek puts in here.
So
Not
Tony,
the chassis, but the rest of the camper.
Let me stop you, because I said before people keep them for quite a ways. So if the average person keeps it 5 years, but there's a 6-year warranty, you don't have to worry about any maintenance in the back end.
And you sell it to somebody, and he's got a 1-year warranty on it when he buys it.
Perfect.
Yes.
So tell us again where you're located, so
We're in Bristol, Connecticut, about 15 minutes out of Hartford, right on I-84. It's exit 33, and we look forward to seeing you either here or in Boston.
So have a great day, everybody. Let's go RVing.
Let's go.